Why the University of Rochester? Because it gives me the opportunity of not being placed in a certain box of the society, but experiencing and exploring all different things and aspects of life. We live in a diverse world, and as a citizen of this world, I consider myself an example and participant of this celebration of diversity that allows every person to be different things at the same time and like pursue different interests all together. And for example, like I would like to manage to be a politician, a musician, and probably a doctor at the same time, and I consider that the University of Rochester is one of the places that allows me to be three, like the three of them at the same time together. What makes me happy? I think that what makes me happy the most is to help other people. And I think that having different interests, how I already said, music, politics, and medicine, gives me the possibility of helping other people into different formats and levels. For example, when I talk in terms of music, I think that music gives you the possibility of expressing your feelings in this abstract way, but like these feelings couldn't be expressed like through science, for example. But then when you go to politics, then you can see how feelings, well, feelings not specifically, but like these thoughts or like critical thinking that a human can develop through politics help us to build a better and like more understandable society. And then when you go finally to medicine, you can see this close and tight relationship that has been created between science and being human, and those go together throughout all the process in order to heal and I don't know, kind of save other people and maintain like health into a certain level. And I think that's like incredible how from the three of them you can help people in different ways and different formats. How can I change the world and like turn it into a more inclusive place? The answer I think is education, because it gives you the possibility of helping people in to also these different levels that I already mentioned. And like through education you can actually like make like we together as humans can develop this critical thinking. We can be inquire about certain topics and different things and explore them in a different level, so we can all together work to this like towards the same goal of actually achieving and like having a better world and like creating a more understandable society in order to like make it more inclusive and like where all the thoughts can be there and take part and like be important and valuable. Why education is a force to unite people, nations, and cultures for peace and a sustainable future? As the UWC statement, well, states, kind of, like education, as I already explained, give you the possibility of exploring all these different levels and different things in life in order to create like this big world where everyone can take a part and like can contribute all together. This space has been like created during like this experience that I have had in EWC, and I think this actually changed me in such a positive way that actually now I'm just looking for places that have the presence of this cultural understanding of these different like the relations between different nations and like all these things. And I think the University of Rochester also can recreate into a certain extent this thing that is present in UWC, and I think that's one of the reasons why I really would like to be in a place like that. As a citizen of the world, I consider that one of the main values that I defend the most is diversity, because diversity creates this I don't know, setup or landscape where respecting other people should be one of the main values that should be stated and placed there. And I think that this process of building a better world altogether should be based, as I already mentioned, in education and all these values of celebrating difference and actually accepting that being different and being unique, it's actually okay, and it's actually pretty valuable and nice from the society. I think that the University of Rochester gives me a space to explore different parts of my life and different interests that I have in order to pursue my goals and in order to help other people in different ways. So I'm Maria Cristina Gil Diaz from Venezuela. I'm 19 years old. I study in UWC Dilijan, and I think I'm looking forward for a better future for this world, for a more inclusive, a better society, and I think the University of Rochester gives me the possibility of do this there. So thank you very much.